A row is brewing between the Kenya Defence Forces KDF and residents of Isiolo County over land acquisition. The soldiers are laying claim to over 10,000 hectares, home to over 20,000 people. A family in Buratwad was left stranded after soldiers allegedly barred them from burying their kin in the area. Area residents, or leaders I should say, have accused the military officers of harassment in efforts to evict locals from the land in a bid to expand training bases for soldiers. NTV's Rose Wangoi reports.
Residents of Kambi Sheikh village in Burat, ward of Isiolo County, staged protest over alleged harassment by soldiers from the Kenya Defence Forces. Trouble started when family and friends gathered here to pay their last respect to 38-year-old Amina Ipa, but the burial was allegedly halted by the KDF. The family of the deceased was left stranded with no place to bury their kin.
Huyu mwenyewe ndio nimepigwa naye. Hiyo ni uzuni ile mbaya hawezi baki kwa roho ya mtu.
Nilijaribu kuzika nikakatashwa na jezi na tulikuwa tumefika mahali ya kusika. Anasema hapa hata ile tumezika tutatoa.
Sasa kwani wanakataza watu kuzikwa? Na hii mtu akuji kuzikwa manake hapa ni temporary. Hapa imezikwa mtu manake ni boma ya mtu.
There's been a long-running row over ownership of 10,000 acres of land between Lewa and Isiolo River. KDF are claiming ownership of the land, a move which could displace over 20,000 people in 8 villages. In a bid to expand their training base, 6 primary schools, 3 secondary schools, 3 dispensaries, churches and mosques will be flattened. This has angered locals who are accusing the KDF of forcibly evicting them from their ancestral land. Area residents who claim to have lived on the ground since 1922 claim the soldiers arrived in 1981 and were given 100 hectares by elders to set up their training camp.
Toka 1980 ofisi ya Amos wako mpaka leo ilikuwa inaendelea na walishinda kutumalizia.
Hizi ni wazee, hakuna macho, hakuna nini, wazee imekuvia hapa na sisi tunamwambia ama wapi.
KDF wameishi kututishia hapa na ila hali hapa ndio tumelelewa, wazazi wetu, mababu zetu wamezikwa hapa.
Following a 30-day eviction notice issued by KDF in September 2019, the locals went to court. They obtained an injunction preventing the military officers from evicting the locals pending the case's outcome. Still, area residents claim the soldiers continue to extend the boundary despite the court's directive.
Kila siku naleta notice. Hii notice ni ya kuhamisha sisi au ni hao wanataka kujenga area hii?
Kuna kitu inachezwa mchezo unaonekana kama ni kuuzwa ama ni nini.
Na tutakuja na motion ya hii land ambayo community wameresettle. Iwe reverted back to community.
The residents are now calling for intervention from the head of state to put an end to the perennial land dispute. Rose Wangoi, NTV.